Sunday morning, and you're in Alice. On my way to the car wash. It's gloomy, but she's got mold on her, and so I'm at least gonna just get that washed off, even though it's supposed to rain for 3 days. And you know, it's just all about hanging out with her anyway, so I need to do a little bit of that and check in with maybe a little bit of an update here also on what I'm planning on doing with her. I recorded some video earlier in the week and didn't really like how it turned out because I'm new at this, so you know, trying to learn the ins and outs of YouTubing and videoing and looking like a sane person on video. So I'm gonna get to the car wash here and take care of her, take some shots, and come back to you with a video update of my plans going forward if I choose this mission. Back at ya. Okay, the car is washed. Now guess where I'm at. I always have to do a drive-through. I am back at the house after washing the bus. She looks good on the outside, needs some stuff done on the inside, but I've got some work to do around the place to get ready for work next week, tomorrow, and have dinner for a guest this evening. So I'm going to work on that stuff and get out and tinker with her later this week just to get the windows cleaned and things like that. But we're supposed to get rain for a couple of days, so. But I had a super interesting conversation at the car wash, which, as I've realized for 11 years, having a VW bus invites lots of conversation. Hello, Cece. Hi. Would you like to be on the video? And go lie down. Go lie down. Go lie down. Go lie down. Go on. So, it invites conversation, which I've always enjoyed. You know, it sparks memories for people, and they like to tell you what they had and what their families had and what they're getting, and it's just super cool. So anyway, I met this guy at the car wash that was working on his car, and struck up a conversation, and it turns out that he is the tour bus driver for Luke Bryan. And which is that this past week, after I got the bus back from the VW place, who fixed what I needed to be fixed, I stopped by and saw another guy that also does a VW repair in town, and he looked at the engine, listened to some stuff, and said, and I talked to him about what my goals were to go on the road, and he just kind of went, I think you might want to replace the engine. Um, and and I've been thinking about that, and I've done obviously a lot of stuff to it. I haven't sunk a whole lot of money into the engine. Fortunately, I really haven't had to, and she's run, but then she hasn't, and it's always been sort of an easy fix. But to go on what I'm trying to think about doing, which is like an 8 or 10,000 mile trek, I might not get too far with what I've got. And so it really makes sense. So I've been looking into that. I have found an engine with Bus Depot that, is a build to order, which takes 4 to 6 weeks to build and then ship, and then, probably at least a month for install, I would imagine. So all new to me. So newbie alert on talking about engines. But I do want to know about what would be happening with it and what it entails, so that when I'm on the road, I know what's going on. So my goals within this past couple of weeks have been learning how to do video editing, which is completely new and different for me and kind of interesting. So I am watching a lot of YouTube videos just for the sole purpose of trying to shoot video and string montages together and add music and just kind of learn this whole thing. So if you didn't think there was a million video editors out there in the world, there's probably a trillion because of YouTube. So, but quite an interesting process and a lot of people to learn from. And as I go forward, I'll probably share some of that knowledge, link their knowledge and descriptions below. But like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate everybody. God bless, and have a great week.